Hello YouTube, it's your girl Quani, and welcome to my channel Quani Covers, where I cover various aspects of entertainment. And in today's aspect, I want to do a commentary and I want to talk about newjeans. Why are they so popular? The K-pop group that is taking over the current generation of viewers, always in the forefront of the media, instantly got popular after debuting, just gaining so much recognition in such a short time. But how did they do it? Let's talk about it. But before we do not forget to check out the playlist on my channel with the other content I create, such as commentaries like these and vlogs and live streams with the Valkyries of Arcadia, which is a pop gaming group that I am a part of, where we play video games, we do dance covers, we talk about anime, we do cosplay, we partake in several aspects of the online entertainment world. And if you want to support the group, you can always follow the channel Valkyries of Arcadia. And on that note of following someone, do not forget you can follow me on my social media. It is all Quani Covers for your ease and access. And liking, commenting, or sharing this video will really help your girl out, really be doing me a solid. So if you care, please share. newjeans, for those who are not aware, a 5-member girl group formed by Adore, which is under the Hybe labels. Hybe label was originally big hit in the beginning, which is a company that created BTS. So after BTS got massively successful, this made a lot of money for the company. The company CEO then decided to use all the success and money they got from BTS to buy other companies, acquire and merge many different labels under one big umbrella that they now call Hybe label. The company has so much influence that they even have a joint venture with Universal Music Group, which is an American label, which is the label Justin Bieber is under. Anyway, this video is not about how impressive I think Hybe labels is. This video is about the girl group. So the 5-member group is composed of members Minji, which is from South Korea, Hani from Vietnam, Danielle from Australia, Hedin, which is from South Korea, and Hien, which is also from South Korea. So they're a little bit mixed there. Now here are the reasons I think newjeans is so popular. 1, concept and visual. From what I'm seeing, the concept of newjeans is the girl next door. The girl next door, based on popular definition, would be like that girl that would normally be your neighbor that you can call over to babysit because she's respectful to adults, she's approachable, she doesn't do anything that makes you feel intimidated, she seems reliable, dependable, just like a good girl. But she's not a nerd. She can be very cute, she can be very hot, but she carries herself in such a way that seems very respectable about That's her. The image that I get from newjeans. Most people, based on these traits that I describe, like a girl or a person that is approachable. Some artists may debut with a bad girl image, while some people might see it and be like, oh, I want to be like her, and some people might sit and be like,
it's just too much.
There's normally some polarizing view towards that artist. But when an artist comes out as like the girl next door, most time the views towards that artist is really mellow, and most time they get a lot of support. They would have this approachable vibe about them. I think that is a part of the concept that makes newjeans stand out right now. They found a good middle ground, and it's not to say that idols in the past didn't do this. It's more of, okay, it's been a while since we've seen this and they're bringing it back, right? After we watched Attention, we saw them rocking their hair black. They barely had on too much makeup. They seem kind of natural and like the type of girl that maybe some of the Korean guys would bring home to their mother as, this is my wife, you know? And it doesn't hurt that they're extremely pretty. So again, let's not get it twisted. Their aesthetics fits the Korean beauty standards. All of them pretty much can be visuals in that group. So their concept plus their pretty helps tie into what's appealing to them aesthetically, along with the type of outfits they wear, which are similar to what is currently trending, the year 2000 fashion. And again, people love nostalgia. And with that said, let's lead into how nostalgia plays a part in their success. So you know, nostalgia is when something that you see happening reminds you of your past. most of the times when people use nostalgia, they use it in a positive light. It's not to bring back a bad memory. It's normally like you listen to this song and it reminds you of when you were at your grandma's house. You listen to this song and it reminds you when you were in preschool or infant school or in primary school, that type of nostalgia. So this is where I'm saying their sound was nostalgic, because when they came out with their first mini album, a few of the influences sounded like stuff from the 2000s and the 90s with a little bit of R&B influence in there. And every single song they released in that mini album I really liked. It really brought back this good feeling. When I heard Attention, you know what song came to mind? The Pussycat Dolls, Nobody's Gonna Love Me Better. It's two different songs, but for some reason I was thinking that a song like this could have fit in this time period. Even though Attention is definitely more upbeat than that, I am saying that's the power of the sound that they produce, having me think all the way back to that time because I heard their song. And for a while, again, we weren't getting that in K-pop. So again, it's not that this is never done before. It's more like there was an empty slot that was missing and they just filled into that space. Because after the success of Blackpink, most people were trying to replicate that formula of being badass and just coming with hard-hitting tracks and stuff. And then you have people going on the opposite end, which is the cutesy stuff. There felt like there was a space that was missing in the puzzle that newjeans just fit themselves into perfectly, and I just think it's genius. I don't know if they studied the market before they said, hey, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're gonna run with. It's a big risk. They could have definitely failed trying this, but here's another thing why I think they didn't fail: because they're from HYBE labels. No, I'm not trying to say that every group that comes from HYBE is going to be successful. That is definitely not the case. But I am trying to say, if your group comes from a big label, there's eyes on that group. And remember that HYBE label, which was formerly Big Hit, have only been producing boy groups. So newjeans would have been their first girl group. So practically all the fans of HYBE and Big Hit were starving for a girl group. So there was a need. There was literally a hole and there was a space, and newjeans fulfilled that space and fulfilled that hole. Personally, I think even if it wasn't newjeans, any girl group that comes out of HYBE would have been just getting a lot of attention. I am somewhat a fan of HYBE, and as soon as I heard they're coming out with a girl group, I was just ecstatic. I was like, I can't wait to see what they're gonna produce. I can't wait. I'm just curious, and I was pleasantly surprised when they came with something just so fresh. It just felt like drinking a glass of lemonade. It was refreshing. That's how I felt when I first listened to newjeans. So yes, having a big company like HYBE, who already has a marketing pull, money, and they have links and connections all over the industry, of course it's gonna help you a lot to get brand deals, promotion, budget for your music video, budget to promote and distribute the music, and a whole lot of things happening behind the scenes that's gonna push the group into the algorithm. Good thing about it is that they're pushing quality, and it doesn't hurt that instantly after the group came out, there was a little bit of controversy about the age of the member, about the song Cookie, which I'm really wondering if they intentionally made that song so people could talk, because the more people talk, you know, the more clicks. So it is publicity, right? And with the right team, with the right amount of connection and money, you can flip that publicity into being something great. Those are my current reasons why I think newjeans is so popular. Now, I just want to see if they'll be able to keep this up. I want to see if they're going to continue this concept of creating refreshing music, or will they be pulled over to the dark side and start making bangers like Blackpink or Everglow. Talking about Everglow, what happened to them? What do you guys think is the reason why newjeans is so popular? Do you agree with what I am saying, or do you disagree? What are your opinions? Don't be shy, comment below. I'll be reading and I'll be replying as soon as I'm able to. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.